Welcome back to part 2. I got one more idea to share with you. And again, these are things that will work aesthetically but will not work functionally. Yeah, that sounds a whole lot better. All right, what have I shown you so far? I've shown you 2 pathway nodes reaching out to each other, right? And making it look like they're attached, but they're not, right? They are attached, visually it's attached, but no one will ever use this, right? Because the nodes, it's just not connected. I might even, look at that. I could actually bridge that with a path. That's how much you know it's not connected. When it lets you do that, What else have I shown you? I've shown you that when a road reaches out to a pathway and the pathway doesn't reach back, that it's not a connection, right? These folks still have to walk all the way down there to access this path, and the same thing, if he lives there, he's got to walk all the way down there to do that. The other one I saw, one of my friends showed me a picture of, and again, visually it works, but connectively, no, definitely not. We're on that. Is when he took a node and he put it on top of a node, thinking you could do that. Now, are we on top of that node? Well, about as on top as anything can get. Right? And it looks like a perfect match. But again, those are 2 disconnected nodes. How do I know? Because the concrete path would travel faster than a gravel path. And if that was the fact, then by now I would think people would start using this. As a matter of fact, oops. How did I want to do this? I want to pull you back. I'm going to put a piece in. And what should happen relatively soon, I guess, is that someone will take this. I'll change that to a full concrete. Oop. She tried. I guess they didn't like me changing that pathway. There we go. That's a working pathway. Now, if I could, let's destroy that and bring this pathway to this pathway. Are we on top of stuff? No, that's right. Okay. Oops. Now, is it going to work? What should happen is they'll come up to it, turn around, there we go. Because they're no longer connected. And they'll go back and they'll take the slow route. I guess people on bikes are committed. See? Watch. I like this dynamic. It's like, oh, well, there's more than one way to do this now, isn't there? I just preferred this route because the other one's slow. So they can change their mind and find the other route and take it. He's gone. Isn't that something? I went right to the end of the node and turned around. I don't think I'll have any more takers now, will I? Oh, I will. See? They're simply not connected. So let that be a lesson. If you want them to work, they got to be connected. If they're just for aesthetics, there's a lot of ways to do things and get away with it. But your pathways will be empty. But I guess that's what props are for. Alright. I wanted to show you this little neighborhood. Only because, let me show. See this road? Right here? It's the only way to get into this neighborhood. And I think the best way to... Here we go. This road attaches to this subdivision, and this street, and this, all attached to here. This is separate. This is separate. Right? Why am I showing you that? Yeah, there's no garbage. Yeah, I like that, eh? Oh, my whole garbage system is there, and all of it, and yet they're going, service? What's that? Yeah. Anyways, being so segregated is what makes this thing work. You see, I've got the main pathway going through here. I have a bus stop here. The color is color of industry. It's my industrial bus. And this is my residential one, which hooks to commercial. Is that commercial right there? Commercial and offices, right? There are different buses for those. The reason that I'm showing you this is the traffic that I have here. And if I slow down and show you, you'll notice that there's like next to no cars. Well, there's a car there. Is that a police? Yeah. The pathway is the backbone to this neighborhood. I kind of want to move this out of the way, find a new home for the garbage facility, or waste management, there we go, and reclaim this. And I'm not sure if I want to, well, because it's so close to the main roads, I kind of want to make it commercial, so it's easy to feed, and then these people have entertainment. Because right now there's only the two buses that serve these people, and yet I'll try to stay on the roads. This is the traffic. They all walk. And if it's not within walking distance, well, they take the bus. Right? I'll even speed it up. There we go. So if there's any traffic that comes through here, you can see it happening. That's what, 1, 2? 1. Oh yeah, I'm still polluting. Ambulance. That's a personal car. So is that. This is how powerful pathways can be. If you connect everything, like the library is connected to a path, the school is connected to a path, high school now is connected, elder care is connected. I should put a child care in here too somewhere. The only thing that really doesn't have a path to it is the south left. Just 2 bus stops. I know, it's a small community, and it's all low residential. But still, I mean, I could beef this out, and the pathway, when I mean beef this out, I mean raise the density, and the pathway's already here. They'll take the pathway rather than drive. Establish your pathways early. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Like that's the whole premise here. Make it all low residential, and then go back and start building things, right? Where's the most beneficial to raise the population? And it's usually a near bus stop, and there's other criteria. But for me, bus stops are usually a good candidate for me to raise the density. Schools, hospitals, libraries, other good places. Near commercial centers, I'm still working on that. So I'm going to put an end to this. I don't mean the polluting. I mean this episode. Showing you some stuff about pathways. I should just connect that. No. I should just connect that. Oh no, it's too close. There. Showing you things that used to drive me crazy. How I'd build pathways and they just wouldn't work. Hopefully it's been helpful. Ciao for now. Have fun.